Well, my goodness me, what a thrilling match to get us underway on quarterfinals day here in Fuzhou. Next up is mixed doubles, and it's Kobayashi and Matsutomo up against Siwei and Huang Yaqiong. Well, as far as the mixed doubles draw is concerned, we've already had a bit of drama. In the very top section, you can see that Tang Chungman and Siwei, who won the Denmark Premier event, the last of the premiers prior to this China Open, only 5 premiers a year, have come from 2016 down in that deciding game on a run of 6 straight points to close it out and book their place in the semi-final. What a dramatic match that was. We are about to see who they will meet in the semi-final. And as you can see from the draw, well, 3 Chinese pairs started at quarterfinal stage, so 6 different nations, 4 seeds, only 1 seed in the top half of the draw. And that is the pair we are about to watch. It is Siwei and Huang Yaqiong. So some of you may be a little confused or surprised about why Siwei and Huang Yaqiong are seeded when they're playing their very first Super Series tournament together. Well, quite obviously as world #1 and world #2 with their former partners, and that is current rankings. Then they get a notional ranking, which has put them at number 5 in the seedings. Japanese pair, a left and right-handed combination. It is Yugo Kobayashi, the left-hander. Misaki Matsutomo, his partner, is of course the Olympic women's doubles champion with Ayaka Takahashi.
Red. Who will serve? One will serve.
So, Huang Yaqiong
This side.
said that she will serve. Gerald Asono of Canada is our umpire for this one. And this will be the first meeting because, quite obviously, with the Chinese pair playing their first tournament last week and the Japanese pair didn't play in Macau, this has to be the first meeting between the 2 pairs. So, Yugo Kobayashi, 22 years of age, born in Miyagi, on the east coast of the main island of Honshu. They're up 2 places in the world ranking this week to a career high of 44, but they've only got 7 tournaments towards that world ranking. Now you can see that Misaki Matsutomo has been as high as 12 with her former partner, Kenichi Hawakawa. In fact, they played 5 consecutive China Opens here, she and Hawakawa, and they never got past the first round. So this is a huge improvement as far as her mixed doubles results here at the China Open are concerned. They beat Li Yang and Su Yaqing in the first round and then beat the number 3 seeds, the European champions, Chris and Gabby Adcock, in the second round in 2 straight games. So to the number 5 seeds, and Huang Yaqiong last week achieved her 2nd career doubles double at the Macau Grand Prix Golf, winning both the women's doubles and the mixed doubles with her partner of today. And there you can see what I've just been telling you, her highest ranking 2 in the world, which is what she's currently ranked, with Lu Kai. Siwei, he is 20 years of age and currently number 1 in both the world ranking and the Super Series standings with Chen Qingcheng. So don't pay any attention to that ranking of 160. They've only got that win last week in Macau towards that world ranking, so it's really a little insignificant. So as far as they are concerned, well, they beat a pair promoted from the qualifying in the first round, 24 minutes only for that first match. In the second round, Siwei played against his men's doubles partner, He Jiting, with his mixed doubles partner, Du Yue.
Ladies, gentlemen.
New mixed doubles partner, I say new mixed men's doubles partner. He's reformed his partnership with He Jiting, who he beat yesterday. They, of course, were former World Junior champions a couple of years ago. And they lost yesterday in the men's doubles, and Yaqiong lost her women's doubles yesterday. And if you were with us yesterday, you would have enjoyed that match. So the two women on court are facing each other across the net for the second time in 2 days. Yesterday in the women's doubles, today in the mixed doubles. Well, this is their first ever Premier Super Series quarterfinal, the Japanese pair. They were in a quarterfinal earlier this year at one of these Super Series events, but it wasn't a Premier. That was in Australia, in Sydney.
On my right, Yugo, Kobayashi, Misaki, Matsutomo, Japan. And on my left, Zheng, Siwei, Huang, Yaqiong, China. Huang to serve to Yugo, Kobayashi, love all, play.
So the number 5 seeds, Siwei and Huang Yaqiong, looking to reach a second semi-final at the China Open in mixed doubles disciplines, because of course they both reached the semi-final 3 years ago, 2014, with different partners. So hoping to achieve it by winning again today. Unusual, Steen, that we have, as we look at Park Ju-bong, the head coach to the Japanese team. Unusual, or probably difficult for players, as the two women are having to do, to play against each other 2 days running in 2 different disciplines.
Yeah. Matsutomo coming into this with more confidence perhaps than Huang Yaqiong. On the other hand, Huang Yaqiong comes just off a double-double.
1-2.
It's also a little bit how draining is that to play the week before your home event and win both categories. To travel like everybody else here to Fujian. So. And
there was the concern, she called for a medical timeout yesterday, didn't she? Something wrong with her foot. She'd got her ankle strapped, or some problem anyway.
3-2.
But Steen, I was explaining about the notional rankings, and this new pair seeded 5 because they are ranked number 1 and 2 in the world at the moment with their former partners. Not only that, they've won 5 of the first 6 Super Series tournaments this year between them.
Yeah.
And also another 5 runners-up positions in Super Series tournaments this year.
It's a little bit puzzling, or at least you can think about what the motivation in the Chinese team is to make this change here in China Open. It could be, I don't know if they're same province or
3-4.
Could also be that they haven't really been able to deliver on the biggest stages, Sudirman Cup and World Championships, and want to try something new.
5-3.
Siwei felt that Matsutomo touched that one. It's a challenge.
Huang, Yaqiong, challenge, call, out.
Yes, well, it looked out to me, I have to say.
Yeah. I heard another theory that that's not consistent with Huang Yaqiong playing doubles, but I heard another theory that China was sort of trying to focus a bit more, trying to focus their doubles players in one category, But then again, Zhang Siwei played with her Zheng and so on. So
Challenge
Chen Qingchen focusing on women's doubles in this tournament,
One
and
challenge remaining.
Huang Dongping
Service over.
focusing on mixed doubles
4,
in this tournament.
5, play.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What to? We'll see when the new season starts. What's
Yeah.
entered into the tournament? Who is playing together there? That's going to be interesting, and it's a good time now to sort of try something out, to find the right combinations coming forward.
Service over. 6-5. Seven, 5.
It's very alert at the net.
8-5.
Huang Yaqiong.
We say that they haven't really been there at the biggest stages. It was, of course, the loss in the German Cup final by Huang Yaqiong and Lukai to
6,
Che and
8.
Choi Sol-ju from Korea, and the World Championship win for Ahmad and Nasir. That's bothering the Chinese. That's two matches, two tournaments that they would have liked to win.
Yeah.
Service over.
Now, I was promising our
9,
viewers last
6.
week when I was in Macau that you were going to give us the coach's insight and tell us exactly why all these changes were happening, and going to give us because of the style of play, and you were going to have the inside scoop. But you're just as puzzled in a way as I am.
Yeah, I can see
7,
several
9.
different possibilities for why this has happened. But if we compare Zhang Siwei and Lukai, of course, Zhang Siwei much more agile on court, very, very fast player.
Call. Service over. 10-7. Too high.
Too high. Struck above the waist.
I'm not sure I agree. But
No, you were saying yesterday in the women's double she's serving by her ankles.
yeah. I see that she lifts her left arm a little bit. I just don't think you're allowed to lift your arm. The thing that counts is where do you hit the shuttle, actually.
Yeah.
11-7 interval.
So it's a 4-point advantage for the new Chinese pair.
ちょっとイメージとネット前でちょっと出しちゃって結構すぐ上げないでいやサイド球でね奥のポールはフルスマッシュいらないであえてハプの球にフルでパーンスマッシュちょっともうちょっと早く
convey his enormous experience in mixed doubles.
今よりちょっとバックハンドでちょっと上げるも大丈夫後ろで
3 times former world champion.
11,
Yeah, in my opinion, the best ever mixed doubles player.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that too.
Service over. 8-11. Service over. 12-8. Service over.
I don't think he hit her that hard.
12.
I don't think it would have hurt.
Service over. 13-9. Service over. 10-13. Service over. 14.
To finish
10.
off this comparison to their former combinations, Huang Yaqiong, of course, much more dedicated net player than Chen Qingchen is, in my opinion. Chen Qingchen happy to play from the backcourt as well. So Zheng Siwei and Huang Yaqiong, much more the normal mixed doubles formation, not so much
The traditional style.
the traditional style,
Yeah.
not so much female player at the back, male player in the front court and so on.
10.
Oh, I like that. Oh, good dive. Yeah. It was a beautiful change of pace from Kobayashi. That one. Super, but look at the dive from Zheng Siwei.
Line judge. Line judge. Yes.
3号场地即将进行的是女子双打比赛，由来自中国的杜月、李英辉对阵来自日本的福岛由纪、广田彩花。
Wait.
Match on hole 3 will be women's doubles between Du Yue, Li Yingwei from China, and Yuki Fukushima.
Yeah, very, very sharp on Yaqiong.
本场比赛裁判员克里斯蒂安，丹麦；发球裁判员马亚娜，印尼。
Umpire Kristen Johansson, Denmark. Service judge Wahayana,
11,
Indonesia.
18. Service over. 19-11.
Yeah, already game point opportunities.
Game point.
Just
11.
12 minutes into the match.
Game.
Opening game, 21-11.
First
Well, they
game
just
won
raced
by
away with that in the end,
Siwei,
didn't they?
Yeah.
Huang Yaqiong, 21-11.
11-8. And then raced away with it. 12 minutes. Opening game. Chen Chi-chu and her Hanbin, the two coaches there.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge the strength of Huang Yaqiong and Zheng Siwei, in my opinion. I mean, there's no doubt that they're good, but hasn't really been pushed in the first game here.
No. Oh, challenge that. That was in.
Yugo,
That was easily in,
Kobayashi.
wasn't it?
Challenge. Call out.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's in.
it was closer than I had thought. Yeah. Good challenge.
Correction. In. Service over. 1 love. Play. Service over. 1 all.
Oh, my goodness. It was the miss hit that ended the rally, but the indecision
2,
earlier
1.
on from Huang Yaqiong. Look at that. Oh, he's missed him.
大丈夫
3,
ああ
1.
簡単でロブじゃない
Well judged.
Service over. 2, 3. Three, all.
Just long. No. Zheng Siwei
4,
just
3.
complaining to the umpire that the Japanese pair were perhaps celebrating, and they thought that was trying to influence the line judge. When Zheng Siwei reached the semi-final of this China Open in 2014, it was his first ever Super Series tournament. Went to 3 games in that semi-final against Zheng Nan and Zhao Yunlei, who were the Olympic champions at the time, having beaten in the quarterfinal Tontowi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir. It's not bad for a first ever Super Series tournament, is it? While you're still juniors.
Yeah.
Service
ああ
over.
この高いのボールはプッシュ行こうプッシュ行
4,
こうそうすると
5.
They've struggled against Ahmad and Nasir lately, Zhang Siwei and Chen Qingchen.
Halt.
Extremely fast,
Service over.
explosive type.
6, 4.
Nice, good interception, good pressure
7,
from
4.
Huang Yaqiong. Here's another interesting stat. Her first ever tournament with Lu Kai, with whom we've discussed she's currently ranked number 2 in the world, was the Macau Open in 3 years ago. They won that,
Service over.
went on to become world number 2s.
5, 7.
First ever tournament with Zheng Siwei
Yeah.
won that at Macau last week as well. Did I say 3 years ago? I meant 4 years ago they
4
won.
years ago.
Four years ago they won, 2013.
8-5.
2号场地即将进行的是男子单打比赛，由来自中国香港的武家朗对阵来自马来西亚的李宗
We're
伟。
seeing a little bit of a transition time in mixed doubles at the moment. Maybe that's too much to say, but there's some pairs that are playing in different combinations, and you know the Danes have switched combinations. The Yaqiong are in a dip of form. I had a chat with Chris Adcock last night over a coffee. So we've seen a couple of new combinations coming on. The Hong Kong pair,
Yeah.
Ying Tutsi and
Service over.
I forgot the name of
Tang Chung Man.
Tang Chun Man.
6.
So there's definitely room for new, fresh mixed doubles players.
Yeah.
Of course, we shouldn't forget also that Ko Sung-hyun and Kim Hana had to taking out of the world ranking list
Service
since
over.
they stopped playing. Well, since Ko Sung-hyun stopped playing in the Korean national team.
Former world #1 pair.
And Zheng Nan also trying out a new partner.
Service over.
So to the
11-7
mid-game interval.
Yeah.
Same scoreline at the mid-game interval here in the second game as it was in the first. 4-point advantage for the Chinese pair.
不错啊，攻位得很好。现在还是要主动，还是先创造进攻啊，你自己主动先控啊，他是顶上来你再弹出去，别是上来就先弹的啊。你这边就还是网口，注意他强放，强放这一拍。
然后你打不死的话，你收一收，不要让硬打。尤其还有现在今天确实打。
亚军在后场攻的时候，你再退出来一点点，看能不能再打得实一点。
打得不实。
嗯。
啊，试试。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-7) play.
Oi, big miss.
Yeah.
They've been doing a good job, the Chinese pair, in the attack and in getting the attack. I feel that if the Japanese are going to come back in this match, they've got to go all out to get the attack.
Service over. 8-12.
Oh, that's delightful. What a super defensive block.
Service over.
Chen Chi-chu liked it too.
13-8. (14-8).
20 years of age and already been in 28 international tournament finals. Zheng Siwei.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
And
Service over.
when he came, when he first
9,
emerged on the
14.
senior scene, so to speak, or the adult scene,
Yeah.
not being a junior anymore, he and Kevin Sukamuljo, they added a new dimension. We
Yeah.
talked about new dimensions with Marin, but they also added a new dimension, the
Service
speed
over.
of movement in both mixed
15-9.
doubles and men's doubles that these two players had was something that a lot of pairs hadn't had to cope with before.
Yeah. Because in all honesty, at the moment, Zheng Siwei and Wang Yaqiong are just cruising this.
Yeah, they're going to be extremely happy because coming off 2 wins in Macau and travel and 2 matches a day here as well. This is exactly what you're looking for in a match where you don't use a whole lot of neither physical or psychological energy. And I think I have to see Chris Adcock over a coffee again and listen to him explaining how they lost to this Japanese pair, because they haven't really been showing much in this match.
No.
Line judge. Thank you.
Japanese pair won that match against the Adcocks, 21-18, 21-13.
Quite convincing.
Yeah.
As you said, we haven't seen that much of Kobayashi in the mixed. He's also in the men's doubles. He's sort of sneaked himself up to an 8th spot on the Superseries rankings.
10-17.
I haven't really paid that much attention to him and Takuro Hoki.
Yeah, well, they're in the quarterfinalists here as well. They've got another match to play tonight.
Service over. 18-10.
Oh my goodness, great skills.
Service over. 11-18.
啊，他蹲着反而结合一点中路啊。
小中路。
Oh, that was very well placed off the flick serve there from Wang Yaqiong.
Match
strings
point,
there.
11.
Zheng Siwei.
A whole host of match point opportunities, 26 minutes into the match.
Play.
Very impressive. 21-11, 21-11 in a little over 26 minutes. But I'm agreeing with you, Steen. I don't think we really saw them tested today, so it's difficult to know just how good this Chinese combination is or could become. I think there's a huge amount of potential there, but how good they are right now with their understanding between one another, it's difficult to tell. One thing we're sure of is they were very good today. 21-11, 21-11 in a match lasting 27 minutes. So after that marathon women's singles encounter, a very quick mixed doubles. Next up is women's doubles, and it features the world champions Chen Qingqing and Jia Yifan. The number 2 seeds here are up against Zhang Yena and Zheng. So both these pairs are a left and right-hander. And when we look at the women's doubles draw from the quarterfinal stage onwards, well, the Olympic champions, Matsutomo, who we've just seen in the mixed doubles with her women's doubles partner Takahashi, they are the Olympic champions, winners of 2 Super Series tournaments this year. But with 3 Japanese pairs, 2 Koreans, 2 Chinese and 1 Australian pair, only 4 different nations involved, but 6 of the 7 seeds that started the tournament, because sadly the Olympic silver medalists Camilla Yule and Christina Pedersen, the number 3 seeds, had to withdraw before the tournament got underway. And that has been to the advantage of the Australian pair, Mabasa and Somerville. So we await for the arrival of the women's doubles pairs. We're seeing an awful lot of left and right-handed pairs nowadays in women's doubles. We've seem to have had a lot of successful men's doubles pairs, Huang and Yaqiong and Bo and Mogensen, of course. I know it's happening very much in the